High Vibe humans. Welcome to another Awakened and Empowered Women's interview series to celebrate Women's History Month. Yes, we are celebrating all the women who are making history right now. So, today I have a very special guest, Esmeralda, who is a CBD entrepreneur, a avid dancer, creator, and a model from Florida. So I'm going to be inviting her in just a moment. My name is Brianna, also known as Breezy Spread Love on the internet, and I am a holistic health and wellness professional themselves. All right, so I've sent out that invite, and she'll be joining us shortly, which is very exciting. So thank you to everyone who's tuning in today. Be sure to go and check out all of the previous interviews, and we're going to be diving into 8 questions that have helped Esmeralda heal. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I get to finally connect with you because I feel really inspired by your energy all the time.
Oh, that's really awesome to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. So I know a little bit about you, but for the High Vibe humans tuning in, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, what you do.
Hi. Okay. I'm Esmeralda Del Carmen. I own a small business called Easy Life CBD, and I travel the country hopping event to event, and that's kind of my shtick.
Wow, that's really cool. So like under your CBD business, what kind of products do you create?
Ooh, so I make all vegan body care items. So I do your topicals for pain, your tinctures like you normally see, but then I do like toners, a vegan deodorant that's aluminum free and like it doesn't give you the rash. I do lip balms, I do massage oil, and like I have fun with the product line. So I always add new things like as I see fit.
That's really awesome. And you make them yourself, right?
Yes, I do. So I'm literally like here at my friend Thancha's right now, and I'm going to use her kitchen today so I can make some more deodorants and cartridges and tinctures, and I think that's all I need today. I have right
Beautiful. So you just got back from an event, right?
Okeechobee, yes.
Okeechobee. Okay.
Yes, yes. So I didn't get to vendors myself for that one, but I did get to help out my friend's spun glasses and then like walk around and do my own thing too. So that was really
Oh, cool. That's awesome. So
cool.
let's get to know you a little bit more. What are 5 words that you would choose to describe yourself as?
Okay. Hardworking, happy, adventurous. Can I just do 3?
Yeah, sure. I was just gonna say, like, you are super hardworking. Like every time, you're always creating something or you're always like hustling some side business or something like that, like you're modeling or you're just like you're building something.
Switching it up all the time.
Uh-huh. So like that's pretty cool that you're able to do that and that you're so adventurous because I can see how like being an entrepreneur, it does take certain skill sets and like you have to be adventurous enough to put yourself out there.
Definitely. Like, you can't be afraid of failing because honestly, I failed more than once. And that's not going to stop me from like doing what I love to do, wanting to travel. Like, I believe in what I'm doing and I know it's effective. So it'll find the right audience.
Definitely, definitely. So who would you say is like one of your mentors, like past or present?
Ooh, mentors. Okay, so I feel like I have like a lot of mentors. I used to work at this business club. It's called the Center Club, and I'm still a member there now. And it's a bunch of business people that come through, and my job was to say hi to them every morning. And I with them after like I ended up leaving the job, and all of those people that are smarter than me ended up mentoring me in like some kind of way. So
Okay, yeah.
remember Dr. Murfield, and he would always give me advice about like Amazon and like creating your own books and like how to like create passive income that way and just like hot little tips that you don't get just hanging out at a bar.
Right. So like through this group, you kind of got like little like nuggets of knowledge that have helped you along your journey.
Exactly, yes.
That's beautiful. So let's dive a little bit deeper here. Would you mind sharing an experience that you had that was difficult, or like a situation or like a difficult person, and how you dealt with that?
So I'm interesting with difficult people because I give people a lot of chances. I'm very soft until I'm not.
Okay.
So when I'm dealing with a difficult person and I can see that they are dead set on not understanding, dead set on having like the miscommunication, I take away my energy. Like I
Oh.
so it's been so great working with you. I've loved getting to know you. I don't think moving forward it would be a good idea for us to travel and do an event together. I don't think our energies match, and like setting boundaries, because it's cool that you were able to help me one time, but that doesn't mean that I'm obligated to hire you every single time after that.
Mhm. That makes, and like, what a professional way to say that too.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's definitely, it's very true. Like sometimes, some people struggle finding the right words to say, you know what, this isn't working out.
Yeah, I in the moment it's really hard because sometimes like you're triggered or you feel crazy or the person's like low key gaslighting you. So it's like find it in yourself, like what energy am I trying to project right now, and if it's not matching then we have to change something.
That's beautiful. So like with difficult people, it's always important to like tune into your own triggers, see what's going on with you emotionally, and then step into your power.
Correct, exactly. So like don't feed the negativity, like just regroup within yourself.
Okay. That's really great advice for the people tuning in. They're throwing up their heart emojis. Yeah, thank you so much. So, do you think that these difficult experiences with these individuals has really helped you grow your business and helped you connect with people?
Honestly, yes. Like even difficult people are everyone's programmed the way they're programmed. So it's not my job to judge them for it. It's just my experience. So
Mhm.
I'm so happy to have met you. Thank you for introducing me to other people on the way, and then I can move accordingly.
That's beautiful, definitely. I can definitely see how, like, you're going to festivals and you're meeting all these different kinds of people and, like, you're connecting with them. But sometimes, you're able to connect and then you're like, all right, well, maybe that connection is what it was in that. Oh no, it'll come back.
It froze for a second.
It's okay.
Okay, cool.
Here we are.
Yeah. I think that the last thing I heard was in the moment.
Yeah. And that moment is just,
That
that
moment.
moment is gone. Yeah.
Correct. And like I definitely understand that concept. Like a lot of people want to like ride a vibe and like after the event, like, oh, we need to hang out more. I need to see you again. And it's like, I'm sorry, I have to mind my business. So it was great
Mhm.
meeting you, but you know?
Yes, definitely. Time and a place.
Yeah.
Um, so you said earlier, like you've been, working through like some of your personal fears. What is your greatest fear and how do you mitigate that?
Fears are tricky. So I don't want to say like my biggest fear is failing. My biggest fear is like giving up.
Okay.
When like if I burn myself out to the point where I don't even like what I'm doing anymore. So like the way I mitigate that fear is by always keeping it fun, making everything a want to and not a have to.
hmm That's well said. Like the idea that you're looking at the opportunity instead of that obligation. And
Mm-hmm.
that kind of shifts the energy a little bit and reminds you, like, I'm doing this because I love it.
Exactly. Like if it becomes like I need to make this amount at this event, I have to do these numbers, sell this amount of that, perform for this fire stage or whatever, then like and if it doesn't happen, then like you start to beat yourself up and you bring up all these negative emotions that isn't going to help you reach where you want to be.
hmm That's really true. I forgot. I know that you like twirl baton, but do you like twirl fire baton?
Yes, I do.
That's amazing. So you are multi-talented.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be bending up pyro, but then I also spin fire for that one, and I'll be doing it at Reconnection too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the events coming up for you?
Oh, okay. There's a list. I have spring pyro. Then I have. Sorry, I'm starting when I start traveling. I have this weekend reggae rise up. Then I have spring pyro. Then I have reconnection. Then I have fall pyro. I might be doing summer camp in the middle with spun glasses, but I'm not really sure yet. Um,
Okay.
I'll be in like in the Midwest, so if she needs the help, I'll already be there. Then Bonnaroo, And from there, I think I get a break. And I know my last event is hula.
Halloween. Yay. So you're very busy, but I like your approach where you're not looking at it like I need to sell this much, I need to make this much. You're looking at it like this is an opportunity for me to have fun and do what I love.
Exactly. Yeah. I've honestly like been to like I did a Magic Music Festival in 2019 and I made like $15.
Wow.
So bad. It was so bad. But like I love music events. I'm like, this is not my audience. This is not they weren't here to receive what I had. And that's okay, because that's not what this.
Mhm.
So I had fun at the event, and then personally I wouldn't vend my product line because it didn't fit the crowd, but I know other product lines do. So sometimes like again, I'll help my friends find glasses if they're there.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So like you kind of you recognize like, all right, this is my audience and let's try this one out. Okay, that didn't work out very well.
I need like a little bit of consciousness, and I get like sometimes we need to be a little bit less, but
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
So with all these events that you do and the fact that you're doing what you love right now and you wear many hats, where do you kind of see yourself in 5 years? Do you have a vision for yourself?
I honestly like my main thing is I like to be traveling. So in 5 years, I hope I'm not here in like the States, and I hope I'm overseas traveling, exploring, and getting to enjoy different cultures, different foods, and like
Wow. So not just like traveling in the United States, but you're talking like abroad.
yes, 100%. Like once you're like in Europe, it's like cheap to travel because everything's so close. And like Italy, Greece, Spain,
Mhm.
all of it. I want to see the things, eat the foods, mostly eat the foods.
You're a little bit of a foodie, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's so cool. So like the idea, you're open to expanding, getting out. Will you be like selling your products in Europe or is it just
I
like a fun trip?
and like by that point, I'm hoping that like there aren't any like strict regulations on CBD over there, and that's why I haven't like started shipping that direction. But once I'm
Mm.
there, I'm hoping like I can see what I can do.
Beautiful. And you can always be a fire performer.
Right? Just travel the country doing events
That'd
or
be so cool.
internationally.
Definitely. So, as we're talking about all of this, you have this bright, bubbly attitude. You're very fun. And you're very driven. Like you're very self-motivated. I think I saw in your story the other day, you're building a new display for your business.
Yeah, my dad helped me. So I actually got my product line in a store in Wesley Chapel, and she didn't have like a display. And I'm like, "Do you want my A-frame?" And she was like, "Yes, please." So I was like, "Okay, I guess I just have to make a new one." And there was like pallet wood right next to the dumpster, not even in it. So I'm like, "Let me snag as much as I can." I told my dad about it, and he's like, "We're gonna get the rest with my truck." And he helped me build it on Saturday so I could use it on Sunday. And then we're going to build a foldable checkout stand before Thursday for reggae
Oh, no way.
to fit it in the VW Tiguan that I have and still be able to sleep comfortably in it.
Wow, now that's some like pre-planning right there.
Tetris, but like I've been doing it since 2019, so I've had some practice runs, and like I know like what's comfortable, what's not comfortable, and what I kind of need to do to finagle so I can be like what I need.
Wow. So like what would you say is the key to your success?
Ooh, meditation and like staying making sure I put my happiness first. So like if I
Mm.
see stressed out about making inventory, making product, like you need to go for a skate. You need to do a dance party. You need to not like be in that energy whatsoever. Like get out of it entirely and then like reapproach it.
Mm. So is like your form of meditation like the sit down form or is it
I
more of the
both
dancing?
because I do
Okay.
down and like I do guided meditations with Broward Meditation, and like they have like an online thing where I can use Zoom. And then I also like to exercise and like make it fun because I can't do the gym. Like that setting is not for me.
Mm-hmm. So you're a roller skater?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So your key to success is meditation because it really helps you like get out of that funk and some of that mental energy, maybe disrupt like certain thought spirals that you're having.
Correct. And like just create like new thought patterns, and like focus is always to stay happy. So if it's like again, if making product is causing me stress, take a step back because that's not even the energy you want to put into it.
Definitely, because you want to put good energy in so that your clients get that good energy.
All the goodness.
Yay, awesome. Well, thanks for sharing your time and your story with us today. I find you very inspiring, so I hope all the High Vibe humans go and check out your stuff. Would you have any advice that you'd want to share?
In terms of traveling,
People who are trying to start their own business.
ooh, honestly, just do it. Get your LLC. It's like $150 a year, and then your resale certificate, which is like $30. That makes you legit. You don't get taxed as the person, and then you can you have free reign to do whatever you want. And when I created my LLC, I didn't know that I was starting a business, so I put it under my name. So it's
Oh, okay.
Carmen Enterprises. I was modeling a lot at the time, so that's what it was coming in as. And then my accountant was like, you can put your business, like the CBD thing you're doing, underneath that. I was like, perfect.
Awesome.
Set up so it can be vague until you get more narrow.
Right. And is your business based out of Florida?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So it's like check your local business rules.
Local business rules, I'm sure it varies by the numbers. Those are general numbers. But yeah, it's somewhere around there. And if you can swing it, which most people you can if you prioritize
Mhm.
things.
So as a female entrepreneur, like traveling, what advice would you have?
Oh, okay. As a female entrepreneur traveling, I try not to bring a lot of attention to myself. It's great to network in networking spaces, but if I'm at a gas station, in out, I'm not trying to make friends there. Know your setting, because eyes are
People
open.
are out here. Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for sharing this knowledge and for sharing your story. Did you want to take some time to plug your socials so that people can connect with you and your services?
Definitely. Let me type in my Instagram page and then my website.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I know that it's like Easy CBD,
Easy Life CBD.
Easy Life
Yeah.
CBD.
My nickname, when I was a kid, was Ez, so it fit.
Oh, that's such a cute play on words.
And then I just left it there in the comment section. So if anyone wants to check out the product line or see the page or what events are coming up, that's where you can look.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Esmeralda.
Thank you so much for having me. And thank you.
Yeah, anytime. No, it was great to finally connect with you one on one and just get to know you a little bit more. We should do it more often.
Well, I get to know you now. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
Bye.